Tonight is a good night to stay indoors. Rain and high winds are battering the lakefront once again. Good evening, everyone. I'm Robin Robinson. Welcome to our late edition of Fox Chicago News.
I'm Bob Surratt. Remember the storm that flooded parts of Lakeshore Drive last month? Forecasters are telling us tonight's weather could be worse. Craig Wall has our report tonight, live from Fullerton and the Drive. Craig, I hope you're anchored down out there.
Yeah, you think I need to be. Actually, if you're looking behind me, you're seeing the bike path here just south of Fullerton, and I got to tell you, you can tell why they've shut it down, because there's some dangerous conditions out here. And in the last couple of hours, it has gotten even worse than it was when we were down here earlier. The wind whipping even more, the rain stinging on your face, the waves just bouncing and pounding against the shoreline. And yet, despite of that, or maybe even because of that, people just fascinated by this had to come down to the lakeshore to see the fury firsthand. Lake Michigan is coming ashore with a vengeance. The water churning, driven by winds gusting over 40 miles per hour, and expected to whip up even more as the night goes on. Dangerous conditions along Lakeshore Drive prompted the city to shut down the bike lane, but people were allowed to use the upper level.
It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Nature at its best. It's just a wonderful evening.
You're not worried walking up along the shoreline here?
I'm a little worried. I'm trying to take it safe.
Cage fighter Boban Simic saw the waves as a great potential workout.
I'm a good swimmer. You know, if you're a good swimmer, it's not that deep right there. What can it do? Drive me to the ground?
When the Park District security officer saw him, he nixed those plans in a hurry.
You're not going to go in the water. It's dangerous. The situation is dangerous, and I can't allow that.
Simic was disappointed, but complied. Others were drawn to the lake by the raw power on display.
I kind of like storms, so we wanted to walk up and see the waves and take some of our own pictures.
And what are your impressions as you look out there?
Brutal. I love it, though.
I couldn't resist a closer look myself. If this looks impressive, wait till later. It's supposed to get even worse. Still others found the angry waves and wild winds a great excuse to go for a bike ride or even a jog along the lakefront.
It's pretty intense. I'm impressed. I've never seen a lake this violent.
And remember our wannabe swimmer? He gave up his plans, but did consider sneaking somewhere else.
I'm not a coward. Just because it's a little court, a little wavy, you know, human beings can survive anything, you know.
You don't think these waves would kick your butt?
They might.
Yeah, and if you look out there, you can just see how angry this water is. It's churning, and it seems to be getting even more violent as the night goes on. It is a good night to get inside. The bike path, we're told, is going to stay closed until conditions improve, and I don't think that's going to happen until sometime tomorrow afternoon. So a good idea. Look at it from afar, but otherwise stay away, and I think we'll go get out of the rain now ourselves. Bob, back to you.
Craig, I don't want to say what they usually say from the anchor desk to reporters out in bad weather. I'm just going to go with, stay out there all night, have some fun.
All right, okay, thanks.
Craig Wall on the lakefront tonight.